channel. Ready to learn these flowers? I hope you remember how to make a circle and how to make treble crochet, because that is all we need for today's tutorial. So let's get started. Begin making the flower. Leave a longer tail and make a slip knot and chain 8. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. Now close the two ends by making a slip stitch. This creates a circle. Now make 4 chains and treble crochet. Treble crochet is to yarn over 2 times on the hook and insert the hook into this circle. Grab the yarn. Now wrap the yarn around the hook. Pull through first 2 loops. Wrap the yarn around the hook. Pull through next 2 loops. Wrap the yarn around the hook and pull through the last 2 loops. Here you created 1 treble crochet. Continue. Wrap the yarn around the hook 2 times. Insert the hook through the circle and pull the loop. Now wrap the yarn. Pull through first 2. Pull through next 2. Pull through the last 2. You made 2 treble crochets. Do it one more time. 3 treble crochets. Now you have to chain 4. Chain 4. Insert the hook into the circle and here you have to slip stitch. Close this one. Okay, so see here, you made 1 petal now, 1 petal of this flower. Okay, so to make remaining 4 petals, you have to do the same thing. Chain 4, chain 4, this part, this is chain 4, 3 treble crochets and again chain 4, close it with a slip stitch. You have to do the same for all the petals. Now I am creating my first treble of the second petal. First one. Second. Third and fourth. For fourth one we have to chain 4 and make a slip stitch. This is our second petal. After each petal, just pull them together so that you get more space to work here. Right? 2 petals are over. Continue making the same procedure for the remaining 3 petals. Okay, I have done 5 petals. Now I have to join it by making chain 4, and I have to join it with a slip stitch. Join it with a slip stitch, and before cutting the yarn, make a chain 1 and then cut it. And pull it back side downwards. So this is how you make your flower. See, these 3 are similar. The pink one, the baby pink one, I have created by making 7 chains at the beginning. These 2 are by making 8 chains. 8 chains at the beginning and 7 chains at the beginning. Even this red one is by making 8 chains, but see, its center is closed. If you want to close the center, then there is a next step to this flower. That is, you have to take your thread and you have to weave in. See, this is where we ended our work. This is the last knot that we made. First thing, weave it inside. Weave it on the back side, not on the front side. You know how to do it. Go in between the stitches. In this case, in the center. You can take 4 to 5 at a time. You can pull it while you are weaving it if you want to close the center. Enough. Now cut it. Next, this tail which we had left during the beginning of the chain stitches. To close the end, again you have to weave it inside below the stitches. While you are weaving it, try to pull it. Pull it every time you weave in. Pull it tight. Now I completed one round of weaving and see the center is almost closed. If you want to close it further, continue the process. See, it's almost done. You can weave at least 2 rounds. Okay, now it is done. I will cut my yarn. Weaving should be done at the back side, and this is the front side of the flower. See, these two are with closed centers, these two are with open centers. So you can make these open-ended flowers like this. If you can decorate it like by putting a pearl on it or any other decorative material. This is a mask that I showed in the last video. You can do it like this, or directly you can stick it if you don't want to put any pearl at the center. So these are 2 types of flowers that you learned today. Both are same. The only difference is their centers. One is closed and one is open. Okay. Hope you liked the video. Hope you understood it well. Thank you. Thanks for watching.